We're losing more points.
This must be how Turbo feels.
So that video wasn't actually related at all to the stream. I just thought it fit. I saw it and I was like, huh, that's a pretty good video. Matter of fact, I'm going to link that in chat. It's an excellent video. Alright, so we'll be starting in just a minute here. Folks, I am Wolfclock. You know me for Betafied. Pretty much nothing else. But let's see. We will be having a couple of people in chat with me today. As a matter of fact, let me unmute and undeafen. We have Grim in the chat right now. Say hello, Grim.
Hello.
I should have expected nothing less from you, but yet I didn't even think about the dire consequences to my words. We may have a couple of other people pop in at some point. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, let me get things set up really quickly. Let's see. Here we go.
I get the coveted 2 days off in a row, and you schedule this one for the day I go back to work.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, this is the first day of my break, so
Yeah.
I'll set aside stream here. Sound permissions? Yes, I will grant access. I don't know why I needed to do that, but okay. There we go. So let me just make sure everything is visible. Things are not visible. Boom. Alright, we are cooking.
Yeah, no, reindeer boy. I already used up my 2 days. They were a good 2 days. I wasn't super productive during them.
Understandable. So I don't have, things shouldn't be, ear-destroying this time around. So that's good. Is the side stream working okay?
It seems to be.
Okay, good. So,
Cat time. Hi,
I'm just
Worm.
starting over from the beginning here. Worm?
Yeah, that's Worm.
It's still a miracle of itself, yeah. You guys, I remember a lot of people were saying, oh, we're never gonna find this build. We're never gonna find this build. I never gave up hope. Here we are. Anyway, I deleted my save so that we could start fresh from the beginning. There's already things to show off in the very start, and I think I showed it off in the announcement video anyway.
Oh yeah, baby. Swag.
That's the last thing I expected to hear you say. And I expect to hear a lot of things that make no sense. He's looking at me. No, never mind. As you can hear, the audio is... the music is different right now. Let me squish some bugs. There's a pawn in there?
Where are you squishing bugs?
Apparently
Is
there's
there
a pawn
usually
in
a
there.
pawn in there?
I just didn't know. I was completely unaware about that pawn.
You became smelly.
I did. I believe that's still, I mean, obviously they kept it even up the final game. I think the reason why that mechanic exists, where you become smelly for a little bit, is because of that first level from the, what do we call the era? I should remember these names. I was the one that came up with them. The whatchamacallit era. The one with the things and the stuff.
Yeah.
Here we have this lovely texture from Harbor Days.
Still featured in the
In the
chapter
arts,
card
yeah.
For the, yeah.
As a matter of fact, I should probably pull that up. Calcite era, thank you. Yes.
Funny rock.
Forgetting my own names here.
Hey you!
Oh! Why? I literally turned her volume down.
She doesn't care.
I literally turned her volume down. I just
Think
turned
I
it
didn't see you
down again!
stalking me.
I think it went down a little.
I don't think it did anything just then. I think it literally did nothing.
Are you looking
She
for your
does
umbrella?
not care.
I saw it land near the market area when you know, fell from the sky.
I literally just... You saw that. It was on camera. I turned the volume down. Are there some
I like
texture
how
changes? Probably.
accusatory she sounds when she says "fell from the sky."
Normally
Yeah.
I would question how you managed to fall that far, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. I've got a party planned. You're not a robot, are you? You know the beep boop ba doop boop boop beep beep. No? You sure? Good, because I don't work with robots. Come
Racist.
up here and I can show you where your umbrella landed.
I'm pretty sure I've caught you saying robots have no souls before.
Yes, I'm not saying that I'm not racist. I'm saying that she is. Look, all I'm saying is that A Hat in Time is supposed to be a kid's game, but one of the two, like, main characters canonically says slurs, and the other one's canonically racist.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'll be right back.
It's all I'm saying. The fog was changed? That is probably because this build is using depth of field. I know there's some other issues with the depth of field that we'll take a look at in a little while. Oh my god. You see that? You see that low LOD Mafia over there? Hold on. Hold on a second. We can't just ignore that. Wait a second here. Mafia feel funny. There's slurs in A Hat in Time, yeah. Not like real slurs, but like peckneck is absolutely one. Peckneck is absolutely a bird slur. Say what you will. Peckneck is 100% a bird slur. There's a console command zoom in? I didn't even know that. I shouldn't be surprised, but I didn't know that. Where the Mafia works at KFC drive-thru.
Follow me!
Yeah, Moo is just significantly louder than everything else in the game, and there's nothing I can do. We will take a look at all the badges later on, by the way. What?
I'm back. Oh, the Mafia line.
The Mafia convention. Mafia come to Mafia convention.
So there's not literal slurs in Hat Game.
There's not like real life slurs in the Hat game. There's Hat in Time slurs. There's bird slurs.
Your umbrella landed right over there. I have some stuff to take care of. I've got to run, but it was good to finally meet someone who isn't a big dumb brute. Maybe we can egg some Mafia buildings
You were a
later or
small dumb
something?
brute.
Yeah, see you around.
I am a big dumb brute. Never judge a book by its cover, that's what I always say. Did stream quality drop, or is that just on one person's end? It's perfectly possible, because,
It looks fine.
I mean, the kilobytes per second seem to be steady and pretty high. So it might just be on your end. Mafia.
It's fine on the stream. It's a little crunchy on my end, but that's like, okay.
Right, expectable. Oh, that's right.
Has that statue really not changed since Calcite?
Nope.
Juice bar?
Juice bar? Oh, you mean this statue here? Statue for Mafia.
You're telling me a bar made this juice?
Is that the same sound? I don't recognize that sound. But
No,
I might be
that's like
crazy.
I mean, like, it may be at the same time across Alphys. I wouldn't know.
It's an excellent sound, but set hat NPC Time Lord be hidden false would be funny. Okay.
I don't think you should do this.
I know what's gonna happen. Where is he?
I don't.
Where is he? There he is. Anyway, let's get the umbrella.
Man!
Use the whack anyone who gives you sass. Think that's the same? These aren't even my explosives. So we'll go through all the regular levels, and then we'll go through the levels that you regularly can't see. What's that noise?
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't
No
have child
stupid
witness
slammer.
when Mafia teaching lesson.
Hit sound with the Taco Bell sound? I can do that.
This awkward for Mafia.
There was no
Mafia
way I
not
was
sure what to
talking
do.
during that scene. I love this scene.
Boss, what do we do with Eyewitness?
We're planning on doing an alpha speedrun, maybe, now that we have the build that was run
Teach a
during
lesson,
speedruns.
boys.
Oh, speedrun.
Come to Papa Mafia. Why, you
We get
little...
world record wolf clock percent.
This is good clock percent.
I'm gonna take you down. No child will be in the way of Mafia.
There was nothing that guy could do. It's them stepping on the barrels, is it? It might have been.
No child would be in the way of Mafia.
Mafia. Where's the, there's a spot here somewhere. It's like a cheese spot. Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh, this noise is comically
Ow.
loud.
It is
You
comically
know what?
loud. Here we go. Nope, that didn't work. That's unfortunate.
Oh my god, you're gonna die. I'm gonna laugh.
Yep. Yeah, because I have significantly less health. Is the stream getting a little bit crusty or like slow? It looks like the frame rate is a little bit slower now.
A little bit, but not like enough to.
Alright. See, this is why I stream at 60, because even if I lose, like, if I lose 50% of the frames, then it doesn't matter. Because it's still perfectly fine. I kind of want to jump on him until he dies, because it breaks the cutscene where he goes flying off. Because he just dies standing there, and, like, the twinkle still happens off in the sky. Let's do that.
That's, the
That's funny.
Mafia aliens.
No, we're the
They
aliens.
witnessed. Yeah, they witnessed.
Yep.
No, those are the Mafia aliens. They're a different kind of alien. They witnessed your crime, and they're seeking revenge. But they're very
Understandable.
slow, which is why they never get to you during the course of the entire game.
Cheese spot didn't exist prior to console releases. Well, I found a cheese spot for like a couple of barrels there, so obviously it did. Not every barrel, though, so I'll give you that. Wish it were possible to dive into the files for 1.0 release. I mean, we have them archived. We just haven't figured out how to crack them yet, I don't think.
Mm.
Well, crack into them anyway.
Krakens.
No voice acting here, so we'll just go through this. Mm-hmm.
It's okay, I'll voice act for you.
Okay.
Rate my performance.
Mm. Well, it wasn't a performance, so I can't rate it. Friends. Boom. We have the files, Drawware. We just don't. They're not really like compatible with our current technologies. Not to say
Have you
that
given
they.
it to Popper?
Somebody contact Papa real quick. Any new lore on bad games, Grim?
Any new lore on bad games? So not a video game, but I can tell you about Cats 2019 now.
There you have it. We'll just do regular stuff here. Queen's Love. Same old stuff. You can really tell, like, this build, when they changed the health, you can tell why they changed the, pawns so that there's health pawns, as well. Because, I mean, by the time they made health a, valuable resource for the player, at that point, you know, what's the point if there's just pawns everywhere that can heal you? I believe there's some more sounds here in this version compared to Alpha Zero. I might be wrong, though. I've been known to be wrong before. There's a shortcut exists in this version. Shortcut only exists in the final game. And it actually wasn't added to scare people, or added for like scare children. I believe it was actually just added for like speedrunners. Can I put the thing in, please? Thank you. Oh, she's right there. Okay.
That's okay, Michael. I'll remake the textures. Okay, I'll cook you up some real nice textures.
Wow, can she like leave the room, please? Thank you. I always find it interesting how Vanessa, because like Vanessa not only was planned to have a lot more stuff, but Vanessa actually had more coding in like the proto era. And the example I always like to use is that in the Chapter 2 trailer, we see Queen Vanessa jump over something to reach the player. I would assume it was removed mostly because it was just like superfluous because they didn't go anywhere more with her. I don't know. I find it a little bit
Grandma
disappointing.
parkour.
Anyway, Grandma Parkour, she's like... Well, actually, there's no way to know. Oh, God! Oh! I went the wrong way.
She's definitely not a grandma, though.
Yeah, she's not a grandma. We don't actually know how old she is, do we? Come to think of it.
Probably old enough to be a grandma, but, like, not a grandma.
Maybe at this point, yeah. It's certainly implied that she's been here alone for a while. Well...
I always forget this room exists.
Not always alone, but,
Mafia.
Mafia. Mafia has suffered a terrible fate. Yeah, this room, I mean, it's funny, because isn't there, like, some really nice concept art for this room, but it's just, like, you walk in and you immediately go upstairs. Was that on
Yeah, I
Hold
think
on.
so.
Was that padlock untextured? I should check at the next one. Yeah, you know what? Let's stand around and just take a look at this room for a few minutes. So we got a bar. We got a Mafia.
You need to talk about Cats 2019.
Yeah, do your thing while I look at this beautiful bar. This luxurious bar.
Okay, so, unpopular opinion, I actually really like the way Cats 2019 looks. Like, yeah, they're all, like, half, like, cat-human people. But, like, you can really look at, like, every single character, and you can really visualize, like, exactly what they would look like if they were an actual cat. Which I think is impressive. They definitely shouldn't have made, like, the people doing the special effects, like, just do everything.
It's all about those
Like,
prosthetics. Vanessa originally was going to be able to turn Hat Kid into stone without grabbing her. Source on that? I don't actually recall that being a thing.
She just shoots her eye beams at you, and you just, yeah.
There was going to be a mechanic where there would be lots of different hiding spaces, and if Hat Kid chose the wrong one, then Vanessa would, like, pull her out from underneath stuff and, like, kill her. That was obviously removed because, you know, what's the point if you're having it like that? It's just guess and check and dying a whole bunch. Anyway, let's go up. As far as this level is concerned, there's an unused animation. Oh, good. Oh, in Vanessa or Hat Kid? You can take a look at the murals over here. Yeah, it might not be on this. Okay, yeah, it's not on this one, like the in-game version. But Shane actually uploaded all of these things onto his Tumblr, I believe. And the funny thing about it is that Jonas must have told him to change it, because on the Tumblr version, Jonas's thing looks angry. It's got like one of those anger marks. Is Vanessa up here yet?
Exasperated. Second thing about Cats 2019. There's this trend throughout the entire movie of characters just kind of grabbing Victoria and either like straight up like picking her up to move her out of the way, or just kind of like at least like dragging her. Which is really funny. Someone made a compilation of like Monkastrap and Mistopheles doing it, probably for like shipping reasons. But I think Cassandra also does it during the Bombalurina song. Yeah, it's funny. Victoria is like out here and she is like, I am so full of love for like every other cat that I meet, and every other cat is just like, we love her.
Somebody asked about the conductors. Yeah, so there are a lot of conductors used as like placeholders in this Vanessa's Manor. Yeah, as opposed to in the final game where we just get like all cut characters just shoved into every little nook and cranny here. This one is full of conductors and these fellas. If you don't know about it, actually, the conductor was originally 3 characters. Red, Walter, and
Greg.
And there were 3 different conductors that had different colored clothing that corresponded to their names. They were brothers, right?
I think so, yeah. Or maybe? Yeah, they were brothers, I think.
I believe they were brothers, yeah. And
either just were brothers, or that's some fanon thing we've made up and we've all forgotten that it wasn't actually true.
I mean, there's sort of a way to just what's the death animation look like in this build? Oh, okay, this build is different in that you can't just run through doors that have Vanessa on the other side anyway. That's interesting. In the final game, you do that once, but then if you try it again, you can just go through the door. Honestly, I thought Alpha Zero let you do that as well, so I'm a little bit surprised. Let's see the death animation. Oh! Head? Oh, we crashed! We crashed!
I forgot that Vanessa was the name of the lady from B movie.
World Vanessa _ Manor dot the world not cleaned up by garbage collection. World Vanessa _ Manor dot the world target sequence. Vanessa _ Manor dot the world persistent level dot main sequence dot second floor sequence. Vanessa _ Manor dot the world dot or persistent level dot main sequence blah 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 blah. Address 0x75C1B4B2. File name not found in Windows System 32 kernel based at DLL. Let's see.
What's the diagnosis?
And time. Diagnosis is dead.
Oh no.
Alright, let's start it up again then, I guess. It just that kid turned into a head, and then we died and crashed. And that wasn't something from... I have a modified build right now. I have a modified file that lets me look at... It's been hex edited so I can look at special stuff. It did not mention that. It did not mention that file in the crash log, which means that this was just something that happened on its own. Side stream is back up?
Side stream is back up.
Alright, very good. Alright, let's do that again then. So, there's your death, there's your death thing.
That's it, the death throws.
The death animation. We get turned to stone, and then we turn into a floating head, and the game crashes. That's some personalized copy. That is loud.
Your copy being personalized.
Yeah, I did just mention that my copy's personalized, but she's so loud. Oh, you know what? It probably reset my volume mixer settings here.
That really mixes my volume.
The game is just louder now for some reason. Crash percent? I mean, I don't know if that's consistent or not. But let's just go through this again.
Hunt down the Freeman stock percent.
Why did GFB not port to Unreal 4? Good question, and I can answer that because, well, I'm knowledgeable in this realm of game design.
Yes,
Well, the game had been in development on Unreal 3 for, I think it was 3 or 4 years until before Unreal 4 came out. To have done that, they would have needed to remake pretty much the entirety of the game from scratch. The only things that they wouldn't have needed to remake would be the assets that they themselves made, and even then, I'm sure there's a different system for shaders, which would have required a full rework at that point. See if the crash is consistent. No, because there are better things to be doing than that. Yeah, she just straight up killed the game. Localization, the beta says they're brothers. Okay, good. That's,
I thought so.
I had believed it's such a thing, I could not recall for sure. Anyway, yeah.
I post my red design in the chat and people start screaming again.
That's the one with the stitches, right?
They both have stitches.
Okay.
But, I think it's... No, it's Greg who has, like, is entirely covered in stitches.
Okay.
I have lore for that, but I never explained it to anyone ever, I think.
I think I actually have your red design downloaded somewhere for some reason. I'd, like,
Loggers.
voice cracked, like, 27 times when I said that.
It's the power of the red design.
We have,
So
like,
you can
three
break down
different subcon lores, and none of them explains why there's a nursery.
Unless you go with, well, no, that one doesn't either. It's
No,
just kind
the Final
Give it
Canon
ups.
doesn't have a nursery. Final Canon doesn't explain there being a nursery. Beta Canon doesn't explain there being a nursery. And, Shane Canon does not explain there being a nursery. It's just a nursery for no reason. No, there's a reason. It's because it looks like it would fit.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a Mafia goon in the closet next to the bed, as a matter of fact. Yes, there is. This Mafia goon actually was seen in the, trailer for Subcon from 2013. So, yes. They're probably gonna have a baby? Well, I mean, yes, but wouldn't you like to speculate about things that make no sense instead?
I would.
This guy's seen better days. I love that you can tell that he's still like a an NPC actor because he has the rim lighting and the little icon above him. Anyway. This room is so bare bones in the alpha. Seems like the ramp up for the chase music is a lot slower. Because that was texture, that was
Yeah.
just crazy. Howdy, some guy on the internet.
Oh no, I forgot about this part.
What, you don't like the lovely third floor?
I am not the biggest fan of it.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. It's funny, I think.
What the heck is happening to Hat Kid when you do that? Oh, I see.
That's a good question. Why does she lose her head when I do that?
That's okay.
Oh no, she
Go
doesn't
back.
lose her head. It's just her her rim lighting from a top-down perspective gets all weird. Blue. Interesting. So this build, biggest, most important thing about this build compared to the other one, it doesn't have a random death that occurs through this doorway.
Who is
Yeah.
some random guy on the internet?
That's some random guy on the internet, don't worry.
Stop being random. Stop it.
I mean, somebody has to, if I'm the specific guy on the internet. Eyeball Easter egg. Again, I wonder why this is here so early on. Just like the weird floating eyeball thing. Do we know why this was added in so early on? I believe I recall that this was going to be a thing for, what was the other thing of the jig? The pre-release third floor stuff, but that never happened. Yeah, we've all seen this scene a million times.
Snatcher on the wall. Snatcher on the wall.
I also want to point out that, as Snatcher Kid came up from the ground, they were in a T-pose.
Oh my god,
It was pretty
I
intense.
had 2 entire days off and I didn't make Worm watch Cats 2019.
Terrible. Don't you feel
Horrible.
silly?
I feel silly.
Oh no, you can't hurt a shadow.
Oh yeah?
I'm gonna hurt a shadow.
It's okay, I think...
Pretty tried and true method here.
Oh, Cats 2019? Alright, so you know the musical Cats? The one that's like about cats? Yeah, so in 2019 they released a movie for it. I don't actually remember when it was like first announced. I could look it up, but I'm lazy. And the movie is kind of, it was like everyone didn't like it because one of the trailers. So basically, the movie's all CGI, and instead of like having like costumes or anything, everyone is just like CGI to be like this blend of like cat and human, where they have like the cat like fur all over them and the ears, but they have like human faces and bodies. Anyway, so the first 2 trailers or so, the CGI was not very good, and so like this was already like this on top of the fact that no one was really fond of the CGI cat humans was not endearing anyone towards the film.
Oh, what?
You cannot hurt this shadow.
You're not supposed to go in that corner. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay, he snapped through. He's not supposed to be in that corner either, though. He's supposed to be in the middle of the room.
I do feel a bit silly, foolish, and goofy.
Oh, that was interesting. Not a soft block, but definitely could have been if there wasn't a failsafe there. Glad they thought of adding a failsafe, for in case Snatcher Kid got stuck on something.
Oh, frick, you know what I really forgot to do? We should watch a new pony movie on my next day off. I forgot.
Uh-oh.
In my defense, I was like kind of busy both days. 1, doing homework, and 2, I had on Quentin Reviews is like both of his videos about iCarly. And even though they're only like 4 hours or so, they took me the entire day to get through because, you know, I wasn't like watching through them all in one sitting.
For iCarly reviews?
Yeah.
Hello, Elhood. Anyway, let's showcase the lack of a random death here. Boom. See that? Amazing, right? I'm not randomly dying going through a random doorway. iCarly any % speedrun? Yes. That's because there's an iCarly video game. Let's finish this off real quick. Moon jumper face there, as we all know. Hold on, I'm having a Pop-Tart. It still looks like a really cool sequence there.
That made a noise. That made a noise.
It certainly did. It's funny how Raz was here, like, so early on. You know that they put him here before they had permission to. And just sort of hope that would be okay.
So the
Well, I
iCarly
can't say that for
videos are good. They will wear on you.
So you want to see why physics was removed from this in the final game? Yeah, you see why they removed that ball socket in the final game?
It do be kind of fun though.
It do become a fun, but yeah. Hey,
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
is anybody here good with modding? I want to try something.
What do you want to try? I'm curious.
Well, we know that the audio cue for the vocals are in this scene. So I want to see if we can re-enable them just by unhiding the actor, or re-enable the actor. But I don't know what audio devices are in Unreal 3. Like, I don't know what the names of them are. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Hat Adult. There's something about her head.
Her face, I'm not big on.
Thank you,
Something
Depth of
off
Field, for
about
blurring it out. It's the lips.
It's absolutely the lips.
It's the lips. Yeah. You can say the lips. It's not paramount. Let's go ahead and get to the ending here, and we'll take a look at some other stuff. Wait about a decade and a half here for the early stuff here. My nose is too big and the lips are ugly. Yeah, no argument.
So I don't actually like this song.
That's Matthias Karlov's music you're disrespecting.
Sorry, Matthias Karlov. I mean, it's a good song. It's more just that I think I've kind of been overexposed to it. And also, I'm not a big fan of the lyrics. Obviously, they're not playing now, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at some other stuff. We'll finish off all of the additional supplementary thingamajigs first, and then once that's all good and done, we'll move on to things that can't be accessed normally.
I guess JW is not awake by now.
Ping spam him. It would be funny, I think.
I'll start sending him memes.
And send him the Mafia disappointed picture. How's the multiplayer look? I can re-enable it in a little bit. I don't quite recall the name of the player active I need to create. But once I do
a lot
recall.
of pictures of him itself. I'm gonna dump them into his DMs.
Reminds you of Ghostly Galaxy? Yeah, I can see that. We are speedrunning this one, baby. This opening section here makes me think that this was built off of rectangles. It's got the spinning thing, and it's got this platform here, and then the moon's over there. It's hard to say. I feel like one of them was probably, at least one of the final Dream Worlds was built off of rectangles.
Memory, turn your face to the moonlight.
These are raccoons in the final game, right?
I don't think so.
Yo, it's a raccoon. These are not spinning. Hold on, the cookies aren't spinning in either the final or the speedrun event. I just realized.
Cookie rotate.
The cookies are cookies won, right? The cookies beat out red platforms.
I think so.
I mean,
Well,
there are still red platforms, but like for the ones where there were originally cookies, the cookies remained in the final. I don't actually remember what the verdict was. The time trial ghosts. Yeah, I don't know. Might have been a thing about replays.
Cookies.
Yeah,
rotate so
desync
fast.
for levels that had like the spinning platform and stuff, I would guess. We'll do the Mafia acts. Nothing was removed just spitefully. Something that I should clarify here. Everything, if it was removed, there was a good reason at the time for it to have been removed.
Bush cat.
Everything except for one of the things in the game, there was a good reason for it to have been removed. Look,
I love how, like, yeah, I agree with you that everything that was removed had, like, a good reason to have been removed or changed. But, like, none of us can be.
well, it's because, look, again, 3 years, well, 2.5 years into my game design academic major right now, one of the most important things just for any game whatsoever is player communication. And being able to communicate things to the player, like what they're supposed to do, what's happening around them. The removal of Bushcat, replacing rough patches with headless statues, just objectively goes against that. Because at the end of the day, headless statues do not convey to the player what is going to happen with them. Because half of them are fake, and there's no discerning difference between the fake ones and the real ones. These are the birds that make fun of you in one of the prototypes. I think they're still there in the final game. Let's see, where to go? Where to go? I think we'll start with the sewer rift. Where's the sewer rift?
You're a little sewer boy?
You're a dirty little sewage boy, aren't you, Gordon? I wonder if... No, there couldn't be. I'm sure it's not functional. Headless statues will glitch sometimes, yes. I don't remember what I was saying, so never mind anything that was coming out of my mouth a few moments ago. It has been consumed by the void, you see.
We were speaking?
I think I was, yeah. This part was taken straight from rectangles. Down to the colors of the platforms as well. It's funny, actually. You know what? Rectangles was the first ever, dream world. And it was a terrible dream world. It sucks. It sucks terribly. But, a lot of the things that were in rectangles were then used in other levels. I think that's kind of endearing. I like it. Okay, look at this. Hold on. Look at Hat Kid. I'm gonna go back onto this platform. Look at Hat Kid here. And then when I jump onto this red platform, look at that. Look at that underlighting. That's great. And there's like a transition period as it happens too, so you can tell it's probably light nodes or something. But it might just be programmed directly into the object. No, yeah, it's definitely programmed directly into the object because I'm still right here in the purple platform. Or maybe there's just very, very wide light nodes. That's cool. Well, the prototype, there's this weird untextured thing. You're probably thinking of the cake slice. Yeah. That's in the final game as well, the object for it is. So, one of the concepts for Dream Worlds was to have them be sort of like, what was the name of that one bonus level in Super Mario Galaxy? The one that had, like, everything was made out of cake and cookies and stuff. That was one of the concepts tried for the design of the worlds. And there wasn't a lot of iteration on it, but there are assets that were made for it. So there was a slice of cake. Sweet Sweet Galaxy? Yes, I believe that's the one. There was a slice of cake that had a... huh? What's up?
Oh, no, you go.
Oh. There's a slice of cake that I believe that asset is still in the final game, which it has an untextured... I don't remember if that's the cake itself or if that's the frosting, but...
It's all of it, I think.
Can I visit the ship from commands? Yes, I can. You mean the hub? Yes, I can. I'll do that in a little bit.
Sal pointed out that the old rifts totally look like Roblox hobbies.
You right. Now you have to die for this.
No.
Big shoutouts to the Red Mafia dudes, yeah. This was before Golden Tie Mafia were implemented, right? Were Golden Tie Mafia only in the beta? If they're not, I can look for one. You know, steal his Golden Tie. All that. I wonder if there's still watermelons up here. No. Oh yeah. Here's something that's different from Alpha Zero. They have the music for the beach. They're on all pre-release builds? Alright. Amazing. I was gonna do the other time with first. Carrying is still broken. Hold on. There was the carrying while climbing ladders. Was that fixed or is that in this build? Let's find out. It's still in this build. So, obviously there's no carrying animation that's in yet, or like in currently. So, here I am just with it engulfing my hand. And I think the reason why it goes flying off to the side is because as soon as it disconnects, it's inside of... Yeah, it's inside of Hatkid's collisions, so it just catapults itself. Yeah, that's absolutely what's happening.
There it goes.
Well, you're not here for any trouble, are you?
No.
Yeah, good. Now, you don't get in anyone's way.
John Jafari. I don't know about that guy.
No, listen, guys, listen to me. I don't know very much about, like, Cats, the musical proper, admittedly. I should probably learn if just for the sake of, like, being able to better input about Cats 2019. But I do know enough to know that they really dig Grittlebone dirty. And I understand that, like, Grittlebone's role has been, like, either cut or significantly reduced in most productions, so this is not really, like, an uncommon thing. But just,
I'm
like,
serious.
you look at, like, musical... You serious? You look at musical Grittlebone, then, like, she's this beautiful, like, flamboyant, like, just stunning cat. You look at movie Grittlebone, she's just kind of like a cat you would probably... like, the writers probably read the name Grittlebone, and that was the first cat they thought of, just kind of a not super nice-looking, sort of raggedy cat. Which I think is a shame. Like, if you could, like, sure, like, they didn't have to give Grittlebone, like, a major role, but I think that Grittlebone's appearance in the movie should have harkened back to those old costumes, because they're very, very beautiful.
So, I'm gonna say, I know that, the stuff being simplified in the final game made it easier for, you know, more intuitive gameplay. That being said, I do kind of wish the Mafia Bazaar was, still a thing in the final game. I don't actually know what this guy would have been, if he was going to be anything. This was the Mafia Ties guy, and this was the, Ancient Relics guy. Wouldn't Rapper Mafia kill performance because of the crowd? I mean, he could. It's all dependent on, how expensive the actors are. If they're just a whole bunch of Mafia, like, they're just dancing Mafia and that's all they are, it probably wouldn't be too expensive. However, if they were all, actual, NPCs, like actual Mafia NPCs, that just happened to have a sequence that they were in, where they would, I hate this one so much. That would be very expensive for performance.
Each Mafia costs about $20.
It costs $400,000 to render the sequence for 12 seconds. I mean, the Mafia are based off of the Heavy, so that fits.
That's, yeah, huh. I somehow forget that.
You may be wondering where my source to that claim is. It's because they're giant, bald Russian dudes, in a game made by a guy who modded Team Fortress 2 for, like, 10 years. Not 10 years. No! No, please!
We almost made that ledge. Literally a Roblox zombie, this one.
It is. I don't like to think about that. I don't actually have anything against Roblox. I used to play it all the time as a small child. Very small child. God, I think... What was I, like 9 and 10 when I played Roblox, like, consistently.
Okay, I need to figure out how to shrink this GIF down.
Not just Parkour Fortress, although that is the one that he had advertised the most before beginning Hat in Time. Jonas did Parkour Fortress, Super Zombie Fortress, TF2 Where he was one of the, like, 2 developers on. Let me think what else. Smash Fortress, the unreleased Robot Fortress, which he canceled because Man vs. Machine was literally that. And when Man vs. Machine was announced, he was like, well, there goes my entire project. Advanced Weaponizer 2? I think so, yes. Yes, I believe that's right. I believe that's correct, yes. Let me think. How many is that, then? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4... at least 5 different mods for TF2. And yet, the funny thing you'll notice is that when he was doing, like, interviews and stuff after A Hat in Time's release, he never mentioned any of those. Like, when people were to ask him, you know, where'd you start, he would always say that he started off with making a Left 4 Dead cut content mod. Which is true. That was the first thing he did. It was nowhere near as significant as the entire community he made for Team Fortress 2, but, you know, whatever. I know why, like, he doesn't like to associate himself with, his own gaming community, because of some things that happened in it. So, like, I know why he doesn't, ever mention it, but, I still feel like it's very silly how he pretends like his rise to fame was, a Left 4 Dead mod that nobody's ever heard of. He left the whole TF2 modding community thing because him and Max of S2D doxed each other over an argument about, like, name colors or something stupid in his servers.
Bro, you just got called a weenie in chat.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fair. I won't fight.
Man.
Let's do the thing. The balloon race in Mafia Town. Have some Hershey's Kisses? Nice. I had some Hershey's Kisses.
Your old Roblox account made me now have expensive item. I'm the expensive item.
My old Roblox account only had free items because I was 9 years old and I didn't have money for Robux. Also, I'm locked out of my original Roblox account because I forgot my password one day and then lost it entirely. You can look it up too. My old account, I believe it's named Awesome Ninja 02. The reason why it's 02 is not because it's like my birth year or anything, because it's not. It's named Awesome Ninja 02 because I found that Awesome Ninja 01 was taken. That's the only reason. Super Weenie Hut Juniors. My buddy Greg, his old username was just his full first and last name, middle initial, and his date of birth.
Yeah, that checks out.
As a matter of fact, I think that was his old username. No, you know, his old username was his first name, last name, and middle initial. His next username after that was his first, middle, and last initials, followed by his date of birth. And now
video games?
his current one is something else. Weenie Hut Jr. is not a video game.
Maybe it should be.
SCP-3008 is the Infinite IKEA, and if I want to play a game based off of the Infinite IKEA, there are 2 games I can choose of that are based off of the Infinite IKEA.
You could also just go to IKEA.
I could just go to IKEA, but then I wouldn't get out, and that would be unfortunate, I think.
We lose Wolf Talk to the IKEA. I've never been to an IKEA, which is probably evidenced by the fact that I'm still here.
I've been to an IKEA like once. I mean, it doesn't end. It doesn't end. It doesn't stop. Where's this last? Oh, there it is. There's no reason for me to be opening up the vaults, by the way. I just thought it would be funny. Okay. Let me up. Oh, that's right.
You're
I don't have
seeing
that bomb.
people in comment sections. IKEA date. Sorry, Wolf. I must go on an IKEA date.
Ooh, the Snatcher's Realm. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Why not? Snatcher's Laugh Parts. Like 3 of these to combine and equip. This actually, you know what? This actually is something to point out because in Alpha 0, I believe it says that you need 10 of them.
I don't think that's supposed to be out of his body.
Yeah, well, that's life. It survived
Give me back my CPU.
Is the survive the disasters thing still on Roblox? I remember.
It is actually.
I remember
I
I would play it back in the day all the time. And I remember I went back to Roblox a few years ago. I looked for it once and it was completely different. I was like, this is not my beautiful. This is not my beautiful level.
Are you thinking of the one with the house?
Yes.
Yeah, so currently there is like one, and it is still an older one, even if it was like a little later than the house. And it's like on an island, and you survive there.
I've played that one. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not mine. It's not my version.
After a while.
What is
Well, with the house just had more to it.
this? Oh, I see.
Working at pizza place is still going strong.
I've never played that one.
It's old.
There was one that I really loved. It was the Bread Factory.
The bread factory.
You know why they called it the Bread Factory?
Welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread, we sell loaves, we got bread on deck, bread on the floor, roasted, toasted, shut the fuck up. Listen, I just need a baguette and a brioche.
I don't care if the gluten's free. Get that shit out of there. God, Sethical, is he still doing those Baku videos, I wonder?
I have never seen any of them outside of that one. I'm worried that if I start watching them, like, sure, they may be funny, but they'll also, like, ruin the
you know the boneless pizza video? That was him.
Don't.
Look at a boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke.
I don't like that meme.
I don't know, I think taking things that were just, like, vacant of everything that required for them to work and just calling them boneless was pretty great. It's like, you could say, I have a boneless computer, and it's just like a box. Alright, let's do the thing.
Oh shoot, are you worthy?
Balloon race at Mafia Town. Get ready. Go!
It's been a while since I've done Balloon Race in Mafia Town, so wish me luck.
No shoot.
Gotta be careful here, because I believe if I miss, it just instantly kills me. That's a lot of Mafia. It was at least 5.
Lap 2.
I'm so glad this was replaced with cheating the race. Well, seems I die.
Balloon race at Mafia Town. Get ready. Go!
Isn't the Get Ready Go still used in the final game? It is, isn't it?
I think it is.
No, I was gaming. Damn.
Bro, I could be gaming.
Balloon race
Dude,
at Mafia
I
Town.
could be gaming right now.
Get ready. Go!
Don't we not know whose voice this is either?
It might be Haboy. It sounds like it could be probably Haboy.
I've never heard Haboy.
He's British. I think that's everything you need to know to be able to tell what his accent is.
Lap 2.
There's one British person who has like a British accent that I like. And that's Vine Sauce Limes. And I'm not saying that just because she very seldom ever uses a British accent, but like because it actually does sound nice. He has a nice voice.
I'm thinking about Nick Hunt on the Freeman, and I know that implies that I like I Hate Everything's voice on it. His voice. Hear me out now.
Am I actually gonna do this? Like third try, Balloon Race Mafia Town? No! It seems that the answer was no.
Balloon race at
Molly
Mafia
made a
Town.
valiant effort.
This is
Get
so
ready.
hard.
Go!
I hate Balloon Race and Mafia Town with my life.
That one dude who makes funny content but is actually like pretty terrible.
Yeah.
View on it.
Although I can't expect everybody to know that that guy is terrible. So,
No, it's not. It's pretty not common knowledge.
yeah. Wait, because he successfully covered it up by pretending that he made like family-friendly content and that he didn't harass women.
Yep.
Balloon race at Mafia Town. Get ready. Go!
I'm so mad. I was so close with that one try. This depth of field is messing me up. Ooh, 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 ooh!
On the Freeman.
Yep.
Nick Hunt on the Freeman enjoyers in chat, rise up.
Ooh. Go. Get it. Get it.
Lap 2.
Lap 2. So much faster than me. There's just random points where he is significantly faster than you. There's nothing that you can do about it. No! There we go. I'm dead.
Balloon
Thank you
race
for
at
rising
Mafia
up,
Town.
Nick Hunt on the Freeman enjoyers in
Get
chat.
ready. Go!
So it's not necessarily a bad video game, at least by standards that are probably being presented here. But I have also gotten very much into Final Fantasy 14, but only the parts of the game where Sig Darling is there.
Lap 2.
I'm sorry I'm not saying much. I'm just really trying my hardest to get this done. I hate Balloon Race in Mafia Town.
Gordon Freeman fans and Nick hunt down the Freeman fight.
You said that Gordon Freeman fans and Nick Hunt Down the Freeman fans need to fight?
They do not have to fight.
I was gonna say, there's one very clear winner there, and it's not,
Get ready. Go!
it's not, I'm trying to come up with something snarky to say here, but nothing comes to mind. Assume that I said something funny yet snarky. Or just, like, pretend that I did.
Funny joke.
Lap 2.
Lap 2. So yeah, there's a pretty good reason why this was cut. Replaced with a version where you cheat to win. I can't make that one.
Final lap.
I'm so mad about that one. What? That was a trap. One of those speed things were, aha! Yes, give! Please! Please! No! Oh, did I win? I did win! Do I play the Binding of Isaac? I do. Yes, I do. Wow, I'm shocked I was actually able to get that. Alright, that's all the official ones. So if it weren't for the fact that I have this thingamajig here, this little, you know, we would be done. But, my friends, let's do a little something interesting here. See Act 1. Oh! I was just assuming that the act started at 0. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't get changed until like the beta. Did I not just set the act to 2? Let's go back to the main menu then. Try this again. This
Gordon
was working
Freeman
earlier.
fans and Nick Hunt Down the Freeman enjoyers should kiss.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Well aware of what I'm asking of you, Nick. Alright, let's see. Let's start with Act 2. See what Act 2 is. Here we go. So this is an interesting one. Let's see here. Where am I supposed to go? I can never quite recall. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still a little bit confused about Mafia Town's layout. I never quite remember where the right way is. But don't worry, I know where I'm going.
You will be completely enamored by my ability to crunch all of Hunt Down the Freeman's cutscenes down into an audio file for easy listening while I drive to and from work.
Unable to find nearby hat_ladder grab. Wow, they forgot to put a ladder dismount there. That is, I mean, I can immediately tell by that name exactly what went wrong because Half-Life 2 has the exact same system for ladders. Alright. Whoa!
I speak facts. Thor, Tim, and Tim's friend are all dating.
Let's see. You got the propeller upgrade. Press Ah! To spin to new heights. It's actually just X.
Huh?
What's her? This does override my ability to do any attacks for the whole time that I have it, but it removes itself after I exit the stage, so it's fine. This is
people in the chat.
the remnants of the earliest version of the Mafia HQ climb that we have.
And by people, I mean my actual partner.
Howdy. Welcome to Jumping on Balloons. These guys, these are interesting little funky fresh fellows here.
Cloud. I hear in the funky music room there's now one cloud.
There is exactly one cloud, and I'm so happy because, you know, when the music room page on the wiki was originally created, it was created by a guy who had Alpha 5, and the only screenshot of that room that was on there originally had the cloud in it. And I'm happy, I'm very happy that we are now, oh god, I'm falling. It's fine. Oh yeah, we can dive. Wow, this is music that's, like, never heard in the final game. Just because you almost never get underwater. This version of the cloud model is unique to Alpha 5. By the beta, it's already the finals model. Interesting. That's good to know. You think that the cape is animated by hand instead of using, ragdoll physics in the final game? Let's see. Yeah, I can believe that. Why are they attacking me? I've done nothing to them.
The movement in the alpha is, understandably, because it wasn't finished, so stiff. Like just the animations.
I did not attack these guys. Why are they angry at me? Are there Mafia that are just...
You aren't a Nick Hunt down the Freeman enjoyer.
Maybe Mafia in this act are just... There's, like, aggressive ones that are just around town. Considering that this was going to be the, Mafia HQ level. Anyway, that's, pretty cool, but let's look at something else. Mafia hate miners. Alright. Cheats.
I do recommend eating.
You recommend meat eating? Oh,
I recommend
Doc
everyone
Nerd
eating.
You should have dinner now, yeah. Alright, Act 3, what is it? Is it Time Thief? It might be Time Thief.
My bones! Sometimes I, like, flip open to the stream in Chrome and I forget that there's a delay.
Good.
She was just standing there!
She wanted to have her, like, main character moment, and that the meat mafia just completely destroyed it for her. Oh, I still have the, I still have the thing. That could be annoying. Let me really quickly load into...
Am I an enjoyer fan or a fan enjoyer? I'm both. I'm built different.
What was I about to open? Music room. Okay, that's not good. Still got the thing.
9, 10, 20, 21. Oh, you're not American.
Oh, that's today for the Europeans. Congratulations. Well, I'm stuck with propeller for now. I'm gonna have to restart, I think. I can't unequip the propeller. Let me restart the game, see if that fixes it.
Tragic, but informative.
You're built different, I'm built wrong. That's a quote that I'm going to use. I keep having to grant access in Discord to let it play sound. Weird. Alright, let's open up Act 1. Maybe I can, You have to delete your save now? Oh, hopefully not. Okay, I'm thinking if I go and pick up my umbrella in Act 1, I might be able to reverse it. Does co-op mode work? In the same way that works in, the other alpha and in the beta builds, yes, I believe. I'm saying that with no evidence to back up my claim because I haven't actually checked, but,
well,
I feel like it would make sense for it to work.
JDW and Popper were trying the other night, although I think they were using, like, remote play, to attempt to get it to work.
Hmm.
I don't think they were very successful, but it was very funny.
Okay, good. That didn't fix it. What does this tell us?
We're bonked.
It tells us that I'm going to enable cheats, set Act to 3, and then start the level, and then just do it without punching. The umbrella does not show up when hovering. Nope. No, it does not. I think this is Time Thief. I don't know if there's like new music working out though. Oh, is Time Thief broken? No, there must be a trigger over here, right? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, I think I have to attack for this part to work. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna quit out. I'm gonna go to a BRB screen and get some music playing. And see if I can fix these technical issues. Don't worry, I'm sure I can eyeball how to fix it in my my save data.
So I don't remember where I was when I was last describing Metal Gear Survive. I think they had just gotten to the Africa map. Yeah,
Look
so I
inside
think
the
we had
oven.
just gotten to the Africa map. Cool, Poggers. Have we met Dan yet? I'm just gonna assume that we haven't met Dan yet and that we're, like, fine. So you get a distress signal on the Africa map. And, like, so you go out, you go to find, like, the person it is. You walk into the building, well, first after being, like, absolutely bodied by, like, trackers, because this is, like, your first time encountering them. The chat, I mean, I'm sure the chat knows about Seth, but, like, I don't know. So you get there, you get to this building, and you see this dude, right? These two dudes. One of them is the dude who, like, you tried to save him when you were being pulled into the wormhole, and that was how your captain got their arm cut off, by trying to save this man, who it's implied that you're pretty close to. He calls you partner the entire time.
Okay, I think I've got it working here. Sorry to stop you so quickly, but I think I'm a genius who just figured out how to do it, like, instantly, so... Let me
That's
load
okay,
up the game again.
So yeah, and he's on the floor, right? And he's not looking too hot. He's being threatened by this old man, right? And this old man, he's just sitting there, he's got a shotgun aimed at Seth, and he's like, I am going to make you suffer until you remember what pain is.
Never mind. Back to the BRB.
I told you couldn't stop me. Anyways, then he hears you moving outside, and he's just like, oh shoot, you called for help, huh? And he runs off. So that leaves you to go like pick up your friend, your partner, your buddy. You run in, and like the first thing he does is like he takes your hand, and then he just kind of stares at your arm. Probably because it was cut off during that wormhole, which leads to the assumption that if it wasn't completely destroyed, he would have woken up with it on the other side. So he was probably just walking around for like a little while there, just with your severed arm, which is a cool and normal thing to do. But anyways, back to your current non-severed arm. Say he stares at it, and he's like, I always knew you would come. And then he like passes the heck out, probably because he's injured. So you pick him up, you carry him all the way back to base. You get attacked by wild dogs along the way, but that's fine. You bring him back, and he's like, oh man, oh shoot, so that guy with the shotgun, that was Dan. Dan, he's evil. He was attacking me. He killed all of the rest of the Karen Corps. And I don't remember if I've talked to you guys about the Karen Corps, but they were basically like the people who were in Dite, and they were researching it before you. They were also kind of headed by Good Luck from, like, you know, the other side of the wormholes. And they all died. All of them died. All of them except Dan,
What?
Seth, and Persistent Chameleon, who's like an NPC that you can pick up randomly, and once he dies, he's just gone from your game
What on
forever.
Earth? Alright, hold on. No, I wasn't saying what on earth at you. I was saying what on earth at the fact that I run out of memory from changing a single byte in my save file. Let's see if
Don't
that's
worry,
right.
I knew you were, but also, what on earth?
Let me do it again, see if it
We're
fixes
almost
itself.
Halloween colors.
Yeah, bad news, it didn't fix itself. So, good news. I'm just gonna make a new save file, because this doesn't actually matter. See how little I care about these save files? I'm a villain. I have no sentimental value. None. Not a whiff of sentimental value exists in
Oh,
my save
man.
file. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
That's bonkers.
Stop that music. Everybody can see that all right? Hello from
I can.
France. Hello.
Except you should start up that other stream.
I have not started up the other stream. That's a good point, I think.
So yeah, Seth is like, Dan is evil. He killed the rest of the Karen Corps. And everyone's like, well, how do we know that you're not
That's
evil?
alright, Hex.
Source, dude, trust me.
There we go. Let's just go and... We're gonna speed run this, baby.
Speedrun, we'll fuck
It's called speed run time. Not actually going for a speed run right now, but you know, that's something we could do in the future. Maybe when I have some free time.
So yes, the chat knows about Seth now. He's fruity. He was sucked through the wormhole and carried around your severed arm for like a few months at least. He calls you partner. You've known him for a really long time, and your character's really close with him.
Oh, wait a second. My settings are in my No, my settings are not located in my game file. They're just very loud.
Come to Papa Mafia. Why, you little... I'm gonna take you down. No child will be in the way of Mafia.
Easy.
The big one.
Oh, there it is. Just have to be at the right angle. You're so loud. Okay, so right up here. Ow.
I heard Tumblr broke itself again.
Tumblr broke again? That's... I mean, yeah. Sounds about right.
It does that.
I've been told that is a frequent occurrence. Okay, so I think I figured out how to just, like, instantly win. Wait for it. There we go. So it looks like, the way that you fall off of Mafia in, this version, like, after you jump on them, is, it just gives you accelerated velocity in the direction you're already going. So, if you're completely stationary when you jump on top of a Mafia, then there's nothing that, makes you fall off of them. Like here. Watch this. Easy. But then But then comparatively, if I jump towards the Mafia, it keeps me going. This wouldn't work in the final game, because in the final game, they have, it's a randomized vector, I believe. Alright, we've done Act 1 yet again. Let's, go through the cutscene, and then do that, other new act. Or Time Thief, rather, and see if Time Thief, works at all compared to the prototype. There's a video I have on my channel of Time Thief. I don't know if that's what's actually called. I remember people were calling it Time Thief, but I don't know if that's what's actually called. I don't think we have an official name. I just call it Mustache Girl Tag because that's all it is. It's a tag level. I did not mean to open this one up again.
Yeah, so going back to Griddlebone for a moment, in like the musical, apparently she's supposed to be like a Persian queen. In the movie, she's like, I don't know what she is, but the most comparable cat I can think of is like a wolf cat. The vibes of these cats are like completely
Atrocious.
opposite. Yeah.
Rancid. Okay, let's, cheats, set act... Was it 3? It was 3. Start level. There we go. Alright, we gotta get to Mustache Girl before she gets decked into next Wednesday. Otherwise the trigger won't play. There we go. Oh. Okay, so what's happening here, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's not, like, on the screen that should be on the screen. In the original version of Mustache Girl Tag from the prototype, there's me and then there's Mustache Girl at the top of the screen. We both have timers, and we're playing tag with each other to try and like keep hold of a thingamajig timepiece. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! It's a lot less functional in the alpha as it was in the prototype. I wonder if she can be killed by this.
It just keeps happening.
The way that Hat Kid is just watching this, like. Yeah, it's funny. I have no idea how close we are to being done with this yet. Oh, well, there we go. I think it's like 70 seconds. Ow! I don't know, I have a video on my channel from years ago that about that. And showcases it much better from the prototype. Oh, I hear it. Where was it? Is it over here? Yes, it is. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Howdy. We're about to take a look at Mafia on Fire. That's the next one up.
Meowdy.
Yeah, we found 2 new Hat in Time builds. This timepiece is still in the beta. What, Mafia on Fire is? Or, Mustache Girl Tag? Mafia on Fire is broken in this build? Let's find out. Okay, so... this doesn't look like Mafia on Fire to me. As a matter of fact, this looks like free roam. Is free roam set to 4 instead of 99 in this build? Was it maybe they actually removed it. Wow, I think they may have actually removed it. Is it still broken in the beta then, Nix? I really could have sworn... it must be, like, Alpha 0 where it still works, then. That's unfortunate. Not particularly surprising, though. Let's take a look at some other things that, we can get. Let's unlock the... First, we'll enable cheats. Said enable cheats, and then we'll unlock the hook shot. Can I have the hook shot, please? Alright, I think I've got the hook shot now. The not nether thing will still display even though things are working. Well, it seems that hook shot is not functional. That's very unfortunate. Alright. We'll unlock Pogo. Pogo doesn't work either. Damn. Let's do... Give... Let's... Give me a test badge. What's the test badge? What's it do? I see it up there. Ooh. Oh! Hookshot works perfectly fine. I was just a fool. And so does Pogo. Oh, well, it's slow, that's for sure. I was just using the wrong button.
You weren't using the button?
Okay, so what does this test badge do? It does nothing. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that. It's LT actually, not RT. I believe right bumper is supposed to have the badges work on it, but looks so goofy. But I mean, it is slightly updated to the prototype rendition because in the prototype, I believe the umbrella itself doesn't show up. So I see this as a win. An excellent dub. Immaculate. Umbrella. Chris. Complete. Global. I won't say it.
Yeah, Jason.
There is a button to switch on the controller as well. I don't play on mouse and keyboard because I'm not a nerd. I play controller. I'm playing controller like a true gamer. Yeah, that's right, I'm gatekeeping. Ever heard of it? Mustache Girl is the Gaslight Gatekeep girl boss. Any qualms or arguments with that statement?
No, that checks out.
That's right. In the beta, there are Mafia bots that you need to kill to get these, but apparently we're fine here. Let's see what else I can mess around with. Here we go. Yep, well. Off I drop.
Michael ponders, why would they update the Pogo badge anyway?
What, you don't like pogoing?
I'm gonna unkeep your gates.
Yeah.
Nope, off it goes.
The local do reviewer gatekeeps gaming while friend makes adorable cat noise. Oh, it's best character!
Yeah, sorry, he's gone now, though. I did remember the side stream, right?
I missed them. Yes, you did.
Just making
Sorry,
sure.
I was just looking at the other one.
Ah, fair enough.
Sometimes I switch windows and I forget that there's a delay. Which,
let's see if Thor's hat is
ironically,
still
makes... Do not die. You are forbidden from dying. If you die, I'll be sad.
Where's the button for Thor's hat again? Is it over on top of the building next to Seaside Spaghetti?
Do you think the spaghetti they serve is salty?
I think the spaghetti they serve is probably made out of fish entrails.
Yeah, but do you think it's salty?
Fish tend to be salty, don't they?
I think so, yeah.
That's the only answer I'm giving. Where's that button?
Alright.
Is it over here? It's over here, isn't it? Yes. No, this is not the button. This is not the button I'm looking for. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. I'll do this anyway, though. Squish.
What incredibly disturbing hat kid in top left. Or that's the Electro badge.
I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today. Oh, I wonder if the boat glitch still works. What boat was it? Maybe it was this one. I know that there was a build where you could, like, sink the boat just from, like, being in a particular spot on it or something like that. Like, jumping on it a whole bunch.
This one doesn't seem to be affected by your
Maybe it's this
being on
one.
it at all.
Because this one appears to be going further down and down into the water. Well, it's not the glitch I'm looking for, but, whatever, that works, it's fine. Maybe it's this one. I know that there was a boat that you could sink into the water.
You should watch Wolf Collect streams for Wolf Clock because he's very cool.
Let's
You
see
should
if
also
there's something...
you should also watch Wolf Clock's videos like beyond the streams because they're also very cool.
There's more stuff in this build than... What on earth? What just happened to me? There's more stuff in this build for Black Market than I think any other build we've had. This one has sound effects for the Black Market. I haven't done a video on it yet, but to let you guys know about how the Mafia Black Market actually worked, essentially it was a bidding game. I don't know if anybody here has ever played Wind Waker, but in Wind Waker there was a mini-game where you would bid for items. That was in this as well, in the Black Market. We know from a particular interview with Pascal that the music that would play in it would have been the 8-bit Mafia Town theme from the B-side soundtrack. There would have been different mafia like betting or like competing to with bids to buy whatever was on sale. I believe we have some Kismet for it in various builds, but nothing completely functional. But this build contains not only sound effects, but also localization for it. I wonder if there's a way to re-enable it. Hold on. What was that one command? Let's do something silly for a second here. Let's do something silly that might crash the game.
Whoa, we're getting a bit silly.
Hmm.
This did indeed get silly. You know, I died in a bunch of lava once.
It happened to my buddy Eric once.
I believe that.
Sort of hoping there was some sort of trigger I could catch, but seems like that's not the case. Oh well. Let's look around at my newly destroyed world and see what there is to be seen.
I was out of milk one time, so I materialized in his house.
Let's see what we have here. Gotta say, this place has seen better days.
Well, you know what?
This is sort of a grim situation here. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder why Shovel Knight never made a cameo in the game. So, interesting thing about that, there were a whole bunch of, official mods, like official crossover mods, that were supposed to have been made for the final game. In the end, we only got, like, what, 3 of them? Maybe 4 total? And, like, those took a really long time to come out. Oh, the lava actually works over here. Interesting. Subcon Drunkard text is gone? That's unfortunate. Well, good thing we have it, though. This is like a horror scene.
This is a crime scene. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's been like a murder that's taken place. Lord. It's quite cursed.
Good lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis. Let's restart the level so we don't have all that schmutz.
This is like clickbait.
Okay, so we don't want to get the propeller upgrade because it sort of just messes everything up. What is this flag like signifying? Forks! Policeman Mafia. There's so many things that were both in this and in the beta that were just like extra levels that never made it in. There's Policeman Mafia, there's the Milkman Mafia, there is,
His milk was too delicious.
His milk was too delicious. That's why he's dead.
I love
this
my
is the button.
gender-neutral trophy wife.
No, this button's already been pressed. I love how the hook shot is like almost exactly the same, like in every build of the game. There's no changes ever made to it. They just got it down first try. Alright, I pressed the button. Now what? Could have sworn that there was a button that... What?
Eat with cutlery. They can't tell me what to do.
Let's see, where was that thing? There was a thing. There's the thing.
Does this really sponsor you by Raid Shadow Legends?
I mean, I wish. Have you seen any of the money that Raid Shadow Legends actually gives out to people? It's insane.
You've talked about it before. That would actually be pretty good.
Would love a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Look, I like to preserve my own integrity even in the face of money. There's no integrity lost by getting a raid sponsorship, and you get a lot of money. The worst case scenario is people goof on you a little bit and they scroll past it. Like, who cares? Why would I care if I'm getting paid?
Nikolai's, you know.
Mario gets Princess Peach. Luigi gets Princess Daisy. And what do I, Wario, get? Paid. Wahaha! The Sigma grind!
It's that horrifying thing in the sky. The shark. The shark!
It's okay. I'm great at evading sharks. Oh god. No, I'm not very good at evading sharks. There's a horrifying thing in the sky? Let's see.
Yeah, is it still there? You know the one.
What, Tim the CEO of Time?
No. That's just a horde thing in the sky.
It's a family-friendly stream, folks. Here's something that's interesting, though. Notice how this is the one balloon in the entirety of Mafia Town that has a picture of a thing on it?
Mm-hmm.
That's because in... Oh my god, what's that bird doing? What? What's that bird? What's the bird doing? Anyway, in one of the proto builds, you can blow this up and get a timepiece. I don't remember which one, but I think that's still there in the final game, probably. Just for no reason. Ow.
I'm trying to compress this GIF and it made it bigger.
There's a thing I was looking for. Where'd it go? That looks like a thing. He still says that in, no, you know what, never mind, because they finally got an update, but he still had that dialogue in 1.0 console releases. He says, I've not seen a timepiece like this in over 100 years, or something like that. This is kind of cool. Where am I going, by the way? Alright, let's go to the place. Welcome to the shark parkour. Sharkcore. I don't actually remember what's over here, but we're gonna find out. I believe there's a dude with a bird.
I have not played Hollow Knight, but Wolf's played Hollow Knight.
I have played Hollow Knight, yes.
Do you like Coral?
He's alright. He's not a very good swimmer, though. Boom. Parkour God. Here's one of the bird collectibles. Not to be confused with the bird companion who has a purple cape.
The collector birds.
Anyway, let's go to Mustache Girl Island. We still don't know what this was used for.
Her house? She lives in it.
I mean, there was one person who said randomly back in, like, 2014 probably, that this was Mustache Girl's island that she lived in. And there was nothing to go off of about that other than the fact that there's a single picture, like a mustache girl graffiti next to this rock.
What, you don't crawl on top of the rocks and just sun yourself on occasion?
I'm a mammal. I'm already sunned.
Yeah?
I eat berries and like tree nuts.
That guy looks like Chicken Little. He did kinda.
Stop telling people I look like Chicken Little. I don't look like Chicken Little. I don't. We're still not sure what this does. Alex brings in the strangest things. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get in.
You know what I always thought this rock looked like? Sort of like a giant piece of toast.
Let's see here. Yeah, no argument there. Pretty much right. Where's Developer Island? Where's Developer Island? I need to go see the messaging Developer Island.
Grim, what is your favorite game, excluding my favorite games? I also really like Balan Wonderworld. Oh, also, and this is gonna, like, reflect on it poorly considering the other games I like, but this one is, like, a legitimately very good and creative and fun game. The Magic Circle.
I've been told about the Magic Circle before in all my game design classes, so I haven't actually looked into it before.
Yeah, so it does have a free demo that's kind of just the first little chunk of the game. So if you play that, you can probably get like a pretty good idea of if you're gonna want to finish it. It's not super long, despite the fact that I clocked in quite a few hours on it, because I kind of 100%ed it, almost. And it's really enjoyable. Don't open the cave, it imprisons something evil. I'm in there.
Oh, that's just the beast. Don't worry about him. Let's see here. Where was Developer Island? I can never recall where these things are. Alright, let's see here. Here it is.
What's the hat doing?
Welcome to Developer Island. Yep, it's too close. Leave or I'll send Queen Vanessa after you. I believe there's another message back here. This player's always trying to break my level design numbers. Yeah, it's called I cheated. It's called I played unfairly. It's called I gave myself a tactical advantage. Was this one of the starting points to, Moleman? The Moleman energy? I don't actually recall.
I think so. I know it's used frequently.
Yeah. I don't remember actually how long the Moment ARG was. I actually also know nothing about the Moment ARG, and I don't know where all the files are. Or all the videos are backed up, because they're not on the Hat Boys channel anymore.
I was sort of invested in it, when it was not super... when not much was known about it, but then, like, more stuff started coming out, and I just lost interest.
Oh, there's a, you know what? I can't believe I forgot to mention it. Get myself walking again. I need to find a picture really quickly, actually. Something that's in this build, but I'm not sure if I have a way of, finding the, finding it in-game. So let me just grab a picture instead.
It may very well just be a, I'm not blanking on the exact word, but not reference or homage, but like something for an actual dead family member, but, I don't.
No, I showed it, I'm showing it on the stream.
I don't want to.
Yeah, so that is Mole Man with actual mole textures. Apparently that was in this build. I don't know how to, find it, in-game. I'm not sure if there's a way to spawn it in. So, just showing the picture there, but that's something that's in the files here. Obviously, all our other Mole Man renditions have them like made out of lava and stuff. Lava and stone and other weird things. This one, he actually looks like a mole.
I've
Hence
died
the
in
name.
lava before.
You've died in lava before?
Yeah.
That was a mistake on your behalf. Anyway,
Yeah, it was.
let me think if there's anything else to showcase here today. I guess we could do a comparison shot with Alpha Zero and see some changes, but I don't know. You know what? Let's turn on the Mafia.
What?
We're gonna turn on the Mafia, then we're gonna find the Rainbow Balloon. Assuming that Rainbow Balloon is in this build. And that may be it. We may be done after that. Is that Graven Final? I don't even know if, the Developer Island is in Final. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think Dev Island is in the final game at all. I could be wrong, but, I also could be right, so... Yeah, what's your point?
You may be right. He may be crazy.
I've not heard that song in a long time. Wow. I haven't heard that since, like, a long time ago in my, like, mom's, car. Oh, this button. What's this button do?
Shocked. But you know, it just may be a lunatic you're looking for.
There it is. I have no memory of where this was. The Rainbow Balloon is difficult because it floats around the entire map. So, it's hard to keep track of where it is or where it's going to be. Anyway, I'm gonna go get...
It's already 12. I'm not long for this world.
Yeah, you had to move out, go do thingamajig.
Eventually. Not right now, but soon.
We still don't know why this is a thing, either.
I'm Kitty.
I mean, cats are just furry lizards, so, I mean, what's your point in the end? Well, what's one thing that a cat does that a lizard doesn't do? Other than purr.
Exactly.
Cats are vibrating furry lizards. Anyway, I want to get that hat. That cool looking hat. Get out of my way, sir. Sir? Sir, my eyes are glowing at you. Please move. I think I went in the wrong direction.
Well, you know what?
Can the map be imported into the final game as a mod? I don't think so. Alpha Zero, we haven't been able to get that stuff open in the editor, so I doubt that this one would be possible as well. Although, there was somebody who was doing a mod a while back of Alpha Mafia Town with like different early acts. It was either Popper or Crash. Who was it again? Does anybody know?
Possibly both.
Possibly both. Alright. Yeah, I'll take that. I remember it because I remember specifically, Haboy accusing them of, stealing illegal files, or something like that. Even though everything that was in that was stuff taken from the final game's editor.
Papa was making Mafia X, that checks out.
Was Popper? Yeah, that sounds right.
And then it never got heard from again, that also checks out.
Popper, I mean, he is in the position where if he wants to get something done, eventually it will get done. So, if he wants to finish that, it will get finished. Isn't there a Mafia that has, like, weird facial hair here somewhere? Or is that only in the beta?
Oh yeah, I think
One random unique
just
Mafia
have to
with
look at
weird
every
facial
single
hair.
Mafia.
Nah, let's not do that. Let's get this beautiful little hat over here instead.
would not know how Toons' thing is going. I'm doing a little waddle.
Yeah, Toons isn't on the Hat Cut Concert server anymore, so... I would assume it's probably not in the works. Spawn Mafia boss in toilet music room? Okay. Let's see. Right. Summon. Can you give me the names for the entities again? I don't actually recall them off the top of my head. Hat in Time game. That's. Toilet boss, was it? No. Oh.
Whoa, Catboy to be damned.
I think we just call him Doc now, actually. I think that's the
Whoa,
name that
Catboy
he's given in the game.
He's in the funny game. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. It makes total sense.
Yeah, I think he's been given the retroactive value as the person who kept fixing Hank after Hank kept getting himself killed, like the first however many videos.
That's kind of gay.
Yeah, well, I had a list somewhere of all the summonable objects. Alpha. I don't actually recall where I put it. I had a list
Did it
somewhere.
have guns?
The new version of Minecraft had guns. My cousin
No.
used to always look out for a new update with emerald items because he was always disappointed by the lack of usage for emeralds other than trading.
This is fair.
No, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Don't get me wrong. Where did I put... There was a list I had somewhere. Hat in Time.
It did not have guns. This is disappointing.
I'm checking a folder where I think these files would be. No, I'm not seeing them there. Although, you know what? I think I have them pinned in the server. I thought I had them pinned in the server. Have I been forgetting to pin things that deserve to be pinned?
Possibly.
Quite possibly. Not you, not you. Is it in the general chat? Did I put it in the general chat for no reason? Yeah, I did put it in the general chat. Why? Okay. Here we go.
Well, I didn't realize I had shrunk down the entirety of Cats 2019 to a minute and 21 seconds.
I thought you were actively doing this. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I found the
didn't
object
realize I made
list.
it that small.
Toilets.
The new Caves and Cliffs update has guns. Does it have rocks?
Hat enemy toilet. Is it hat enemy toilet? I'm guessing it's hat enemy toilet. Or maybe hat boss toilet. No, that's not. That does not say boss. This is bot.
I could get villagers away from my freaking household.
Okay, I think I've got it. Cheats. Summon. Toilet. Here we go. Right. What was that command to possess enemies again? I'm blanking on it. It's, is it just possess? No. No. I wish there was a way to list the properties. No. Oh, that's right, Avatar. Alright. Oh god! Oh lord! Wait, I need to give myself these. There we go. Alright, let's get the correct music playing for this, actually, because we've got the music for this toilet. Yep. Ah, well, I'm dead. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm fine. I was sort of thinking it might crash there, but it's fine.
I'm trying to compress this GIF, but the compression made it bigger?
Sounds about right.
Crunch it, crunch the GIF, crunch it.
Alright, let's get the thing there again. Where is he? There he is!
Use him in the toilet. Use him in the toilet.
The toilet has been summoned.
I hate that thing.
Why is he not? Can you spew some bad chocolate so I can get some health already? That's right, we still call it bad chocolate here. We have a little fun here at Wolf Clock Productions. Where is he? He's just doing the body slams. Can you do the chocolate spew, please? I'm actually going to start calling it chocolate. Here we go. Boom! Beautiful. We participate in a minuscule amount of tomfoolery here at Wolf Clock Productions, yeah. Admittedly. Alright, what else can we showcase here? Give... Snatching. Alright. What was that button again? Okay, it's left trigger. Beautiful. I have some peers who are working on a game that basically had this as its main mechanic. For my game design class. Mafia Boss, yeah, give me just a second. We'll get more fitting music for that as well. Where was it? Here we go. Oops. Oops. Oops.
I looked away for like 5 seconds. What are you doing?
I messed up. Oh god, get me out of first person! This stupid animation. Oh! Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. He's gonna kill me. Ooh. Yep, he killed me. Killed me dead. Can I lock on this build? I don't believe so. Unless there's a lock-on command. The only lock-on thing I can think of is, in the prototype. Oh well. Alright, what else can I showcase? Let's showcase some NPCs, shall we? Let me take a look at my list here. Science. Let's get some science owls.
Science owl.
Player target toggle. Awesome. Well, I could bind that. Let's turn that on, actually. Let's take a look at some of the effects that has. Oh, the back... Huh. The backwards backflip still works with that, huh. There's no animations for the side steps. Cool. Alright, let's make, I don't actually remember what I was gonna make. Science owl. Ugh. Whoa. There we go. Let me actually give myself God mode really quick. Let's see what the effects of his different potions are. Okay, that was just a clipboard. This is the fire one, makes me run around. Still just a clipboard. Still just clipboard. Let's stop this music. Give me something good. Oh, I missed. Well, you missed. Still a clipboard. Okay, blue one. Double damage. Oh god, he's doing the rapid fire attack. The purple one makes you into a wee little ass. Red one makes you run. Oh god. He likes to rapid fire you when you're tiny. And there are a couple of other, different versions of this. A couple different science owls. Got here. A charged science owl. This guy charges you. I was sworn this wasn't working in the other alpha. But not, like, entirely. But I might be wrong. Nope, where'd he go? There we go. And then we have... What is the third one here? The fire science owl. Why do they call him that? Well, we'll find out pretty soon, my friends. Here we go. All right. Well, I guess the name is pretty self-explanatory then. Let me tab out in just a second. Grim, you've got work to go to, right?
Yeah, pretty soon.
All right, don't prioritize my silly little streams for your work, please.
It's okay. Currently, I'm crunching down Cats 2019 to an easily sendable.
Wow, this guy's got a terrible shot.
That's me.
Look, I can't... Oh, I can't even be hit by these, can I? Oh, it's not area of effect. It's only, being directly hit by them. There we go. Let's take a look at our different, types of Mafia that we've got. We've got plenty of different kinds of Mafia. Ooh, let's start with the Bush Cat, actually. See if the Bush Cat has been updated since the, earlier version. Bush Cat is still using all of its temporary stuff, it seems.
Green.
That thing's green. Green! Alright, it has a home that goes back to. It chases the player in a zigzag. Oh, that works.
Hey, I looked away for like 5 seconds. What is that noise?
It's the Bush Cat.
Yeah.
There we go. And it has the
That
purple
noise is
particles.
awful. Can we just talk about that for a moment?
Well, it's a filtered cat purring noise. So,
It is, but
yeah.
it's like they made it like so loud.
Yes. No arguments there. What do we get here? The cutouts. Let's take a look at the cutouts, shall we? See if the cutout still works. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're cooking. Alright, the cutout has any and all code that it could possibly have. Let's actually turn on that toggle.
Encounter Hitler.
What? Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Excuse
the
me?
description of Persona
Huh?
things.
You encounter Hitler in Persona? What? Player target toggle, that's right. Oh, yeah. Sure enough. And it even still has the icon, as it did in the olden days. Oh. Ah, I killed it. Cool. There must be a bind command in this. Hold on. Real free bind. Surely there is somewhere. Bind console. I'll switch over the keyboard so I can bind the console command. No, I don't have the code access. Just...
It doesn't who wears sunglasses.
Huh? I'm not even live now in live chat. We'll get a little bit of music playing here just because there's no music.
Why is there Hitler in Persona 2?
I guess you could say he was a little bit furious. That's it. That's my joke. Alright, what else have we got here? We've got... Forest Dweller? Yeah, give me a Forest Dweller.
I think he shouldn't be allowed to wear sunglasses. He's ruining my brand. My brand from 1-800-CONTACTS.
What?
I
Stop.
don't like this.
Oh, he can fly. No, stop. Oh. Interesting. Was there a cutout here earlier that I killed? That's weird. Alright, next up we have Laser Turret. That's... oh, okay, it's a camera.
Why is it a camera?
I would assume it was probably for Dead Bird Station.
That checks out.
Or, more likely, Murder on the Science Express, considering that was, there were stealth mechanics to be had there. Well, this is an interesting little thing. I forgot this existed at all. Like, period. Okay, can you die, please? Oh my god, how much health do you have? Please die. It's never gonna die.
That would indeed make for a very secure workplace.
I mean... too secure even for the, employees, I'd say. I can't kill it. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Please die. Come on! Okay, this isn't working. My god, all the damage I took is making my thing vibrate like crazy. Alright, feats. Let's take a look at what else we got here. Regular old run-of-the-mill light plant? Sure, let's take a look.
The light plant in Mafia Town?
The light plant build. There's a standard light plant. It's a wee little guy. Oh, I'm not God.
Just a little man. Oh my god, these are full! Small and full of violence! Oh.
Alright, let's check out, light plant big. Alright, this is the one that's used standardly. Let's see. There's the bug that got them cut from the game. Let's see. Mafia Ballerina. Let's take a look.
They had to cut the plants because they were infested with bugs.
Yeah. Oh! 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 Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're going. Oh man. Oh jeez.
Alright. How about I summon him here where he gets stuck in an obstacle? He's already gone.
Small and full of violence seems very me. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah, so, guess we're not gonna be able to see that guy. No tricks there. Meat Club.
Whee. Meat club.
I think I know
Meat
what that is.
club. Meat club.
Mustache Girl Zombies. Let's get some.
That's what they call my fine dining establishment.
So, there was gonna be a Mafia Town act that had these guys. I believe it was the Plague. The Plague of Mustache Girls. We've got a lot of concept art for it. We've got footage of it. Although these ones seem more curious about my existence than anything. They're not actually attacking me. They're just coming. They're coming close to inspect me, I think. Yeah, they don't seem to be too dangerous. Yep. Now they're dead. You think they deserved it?
No, not really.
Yeah, I think they did. Let's see what else we get here. Hat Escapist Time Thief. What? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait. I think I might know what this is. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Set my avatar back for player. There we go. Here's our time thief. He doesn't quite know what to do here. Maybe we should stop bullying her. It's not very nice. What else we got? We got expression component, coffee clerk. I think I know what that is. The flamethrower, skybox, food service actor, goop. No.
Goop.
Push cat, toilet, Venus trap. Let's take a look at the Venus trap. I didn't even realize these were around in the alpha. Oh. Well, maybe they aren't. I love this funky little cloud.
It's very fun. Incredibly satisfying bounce.
I mean, the satisfying part is the fact that I'm here with it here in the music room anyway.
And you're here right now, just sitting on a cloud. Oh wow.
Let's see here. Door, teleports, no. Don't need that. Cosmetic item. Raincoat. Glove. I wonder. It worked! Look at that! Nice. Look at that, that's great. It actually did the thing it was supposed to do. Beautiful. I'm going to restart my chat because it looks like, yeah, my chat has just not been updating.
That's a shame. Someone's telling me to get into Persona 2.
Yeah, I see. Awesome. So, the cosmetic system actually works. As for the number of cosmetics that are actually here to put into the system, not many, but that's okay. What other cosmetics? Let's take a look. There's the witch hat. Nice. Queen's Love. Let's get the Queen's Love badge. Electroshock. Here we go. Queen. Yep. Here we go. Had to find the badge part. What'd you miss? A great deal, I'm afraid. But, that's okay, because the VOD will be up. We're about to test out
we
the,
summoned an ancient deity.
Queen's Love. Click 3 of these, alright? Queen's Love. It doesn't work. Informative.
However, I'm afraid it is now I must take my leave.
Ah, alas. Everybody say goodbye to Grim?
Indeed. Farewell.
I say goodbye to
Good
them, I
luck,
say.
we're all counting on you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, they've taken their leave. Queen's Love seems to not work. Very unfortunate, but not particularly surprising. Who's an ancient deity? New or Mafia boss? I would assume Mafia boss. He's been around for... in original canon, he was around for hundreds of years. So it looks like this badge doesn't quite work, unfortunately. But that's alright. Grab some more badges here. That works. Very good. What other badges have we to look at? We've got... Let's make some birds. Where's my bird? Did they deprecate the bird? Why? Queen's Love is time stop before time stop, yes. And it makes more sense as time stop than the other thing. I don't know, call me a cynic, because I am, but originally the Queen's Love badge, it had the same effect as a time stop hat, but instead of it being like a mint color, it was like a pink or a red. Put hat collector. Now give me my bird. Give me my bird. There's no bird in this build. Why is there no bird in this build? Give me my bird. I'm mad. Did I type something wrong? Hat collectible bird. No, that looks right to me. That's very unfortunate. I guess there's just no bird in this build. That's kind of surprising because the other alpha has it, but... Cat companion. Cat companion is the bird. Oh my god, the bird doesn't have textures anymore. The companion bird is untextured now. He doesn't have his purple cape. His cape, that is purple. Don't let JDW tell you otherwise. The cape is purple. Wow. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna see if JDW is gonna show up. I'm gonna send him this picture. Picture of the bird. Let's see if that gets him onto the stream. Very unfortunate. Let's see what else we've got here. Pretty sure that there are more hat companions. 2012 hat kit textures got nuked, so the bird now has none. Huh. Formative. What was the name of the mustache girl companion? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Coffee clerk, conductor. Let's make a conductor, shall we? Anything else to see? Where's my conductor? Conductor? We have a problem. Oh, cool. What were the controls for the partner again? Oh, I'm attacking her. Oh, here we go. Right click. What does right click translate to on the controller then? Left bumper, or left trigger. Elhood, the companion bird actually has textures in Alpha 0. It's just this version of the Alpha where it doesn't have textures. Whoa. Okay, so there's no no navigational data on this map. I wonder if there's a way to generate a nav mesh. There was a Mafia companion as well, although I think that's only in the prototype. Bird companion died so that the Mafia voice lines of the black market could live. Yeah, a soul for a soul. I just realized depth of field is determined by the level. Wait a second. Oh no, that's just from the sky. Huh. I guess the companion ability became pretty superfluous when the double jump was added. Proto and Alpha 0, yeah. Oh, informative. Or if I can get her be up, like, on top of the thing. Nope. I really want to make her teleport on top of the thing. It would be funny, I think. Oh no, I'm too heavy. Why am I too heavy? Oh, it's falling through the ground. Huh. Did you do this? I think she did this. think. Where did we get all these builds? Okay, so Alpha 0 and Beta 2 I got from a friend. Beta 3 we just found at some point. Alpha 5 and Beta 0, which are our newest builds, we got from a contributor who saw that we didn't have it on the not the cutting room floor, on the Lost Media wiki page. And the prototypes we got from the respective owners before we were forced to delete them. If that answers your question. So, let me see here. I think... Well, I guess we could spawn plenty of different things, like the Moon Jumper, another Mustache Girl. The prototypes contained Unreal Tournament 3 assets, and Gears for Breakfast was worried that they could get in trouble for having those if they were distributed around, because Unreal Tournament 3 is a game that still costs money, so... Practically, that wouldn't actually do anything, but... Yeah, they're probably not actually in any trouble, but it's not worth the argument. Pat Vehicle. Let's see if the minecart's still in. It is. Can I get into it? Yes, I can. Whoa! Oh, Moo comes in with me. She has her own. She has an animation for it. Look at this. Whoa! What's the free cam command? Somebody give me the free cam command. Cam mode. No, camera mode puts us in first person, it seems. Oh, no, never mind. It turns Hatkid into a camera. Yeah, I can't move it. Alright, how about I... Yep. About summon... I'm doing that... Actually, you know what? Avatar... That... There's a zombie. Zombie was... Hat and the zombie mustache guy. Yep, that didn't work. I want to be able to move the camera so I can see this. Yep. Oh. Right. No, it didn't work. Fine. Oop. I should have thought about that a little bit more. No, game didn't crash. Is the stream still running fine? Yeah, stream's still running fine. Let's do that again, actually. that one command, partner, but... stream's not frozen, is it? Just getting confirmation here. Stream is not frozen. Okay, looks like we're good. Does Vanessa work in the music room? There's no nav mesh, so I don't think so. Hold on, I know there's, hold on. Hold up. I know there's a command. Something that I can spawn in. Give me just a minute here. I'm gonna see if I can remember what the command is. See if I can make it function. Okay, here we go. Do you recall what I have to spawn in to get the co-op working? It would make sense for a state to be dependent on Cosmetic. Okay, well I guess she'll just be there then. That's really interesting. Look at it, because it's not just that she's in there. You can see that her arms go up as well. Debug create player, thank you. Uh-oh. I just made two of myself. Alright. Let's see if I can move the other one around. No, I cannot. Unfortunate. If there was no motion blur, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But... move you over this way. Scooch, fool. Scooch, fool! No. Alright, what if I do it, like, over here, make another one? Where's my companion? It's always in a position where I can't see it. It's ridiculous. Oh. Nope. That was annoying. Uh-oh. Am I moving two characters at once? No. Yeah, whatever. Let's close out of this. Then we'll reopen it and see if I can fix my screw-ups. As always, there's still more stuff to look at. So, okay, so... you're asking for the timeline of different co-op characters? Let me get the alpha working. I don't think so. I think you've... That's a falsely created memory. Alright. I don't remember everything that could be done here. But I can delete the other elements so that we can play normally. Give this a second. There we go. Alright. We are going to take a look around. Oh, you had to leave, reindeer? I'll see you around. Alright. Set. What was it called? Hat player. Yeah, I'll see. Set hat player be hidden. See if that's. Set hat underscore player. Thank you. Alright. I know that there's more things that could be looked at here. Play sample music? I don't know what that is. But I can take a look at it if you guys want. Let's see. There's some Mac events here. Pretty sure this is pretty much the same as Alpha Zero is, but that's alright. GDW and Popper did a much better video about the Alpha Hub than I could. They're able to find commands to enable some stuff and whatever. But we'll take a look around anyway. Liquid supplement. Interesting. Uh-oh. I may have just got myself stuck. Now we're good. Alright. Set. Actor. Be hidden with false. Let's take a look at what we have. There should be a chair here somewhere. The chair's... yeah, the chair's underneath. And this is the room that you would go into from the ladder here. Yeah, that black room over there. It could be from the DLC stuff, but obviously the scope got quite a lot larger, so not quite the case anymore. In either case, it's always fun to be able to wander around here. The chair from Limbo, yeah, it would come out of the ground. I thought there was a cinematic event, but say, hold on. Toggle. What was it called? It was called Toggle. No. What was it called? What was the plan? Ignore my fast rotating and moving around. I'm gonna turn the music back on. Clear target toggle, right? locked onto the screen, theoretically. Although, unfortunately, it's not enough for me to be able to talk to it. Oh well. I was hoping I'd be able to get the dialogue to play there, but it seems that that's not going to happen. Ouch. Alright. So, I think that just about wraps up everything I want to showcase in Alpha 5. Obviously, we're always looking to go inside the files and find things that we can't quite take a look at in the game itself. But with that being said and done, that's just about everything I could think of that I can showcase in the build itself. So, as always, I will provide a link to the Hat in Time Cut Content Discord in the description of this VOD. As a matter of fact, I might as well pop it into the chat right now if you're not a member. Where did I put that link? There it is. Voila. So I believe that just about wraps things up. Obviously, this is always a constant ongoing effort to see what more there is to see, what have you, videos, other new builds. We still are looking for alphas updates 1 through 4 and beta update 1. Those are the last, like, we're getting close to not having any more to actually see, because we've got just about everything from the game's development history in terms of stuff that players actually had. Anything past that, I guess, would have to be leaks coming from actual developers, and that's never going to happen. But other than those, we're looking for videos. And so, you know, share the love around, tell your friends. On our Hat in Time Cut Content Discord, we have extra links provided for the Lost Media page, the Cutting Room Floor, and the Hat in Time Wiki. And with that being said and done, I have been Wolfclock, and thank you guys all for joining me in this live stream. I had a lot of fun. See you guys around.